and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions, kind of test out some stuff that I got and everything. I know it's late, I know it's after 3 and all that, but I figure I'll do some word test and everything. I got most of my makeup on. The only thing I don't have on is face powder and all that, but I do got my eyebrows and primer on everything. So I wanted to do a first impression on the Milani Glow Hydrating Foundation. Now I know probably a lot of people already done a first impression, already done a wear test and all that, but this is something I haven't tried before and I wanted to see, because a lot of them compare to the Charlotte Tilbury one and everything that came out and all that, and they also sometimes compare it to the Glowish by Fenty Beauty. So I wanted to see, and usually I don't go to these type of foundations, especially in glow, because my skin get oily enough. I have that natural glow and everything, but I decided, well, let's go ahead and do this. Also, for my eyes, I want to try out the Lustrous Light from Milani. I've already know Milani eyeshadows are very beautiful, very sparkly, they blend very well and all that, but I want to do like a nice little simple look and do all that. Plus, I wanted to try some new lip products that I recently got too and everything. And this is from L'Oreal, and this is their lip color, and I think it's their new one, and be uncontrollable. So the quite a few things. I'm not going to be doing a full face or first impressions. This is going to be almost like a testing wear type thing with a few products that, you know. Of course, we have the Milani Make It Last from the Flora set. I've always loved these, already know how they work, but this does has like a rose type of scent and everything. So let's go ahead and I'll zoom you in, that way you can see the face and all that and see what it look like. I am going to do half sponge and half of a brush to see which one works a lot better, and then we'll go, then I'll put on the rest of the makeup. We'll do the eyes, the lips, and all that, and then I'll come back a few hours later, give you kind of like an update how this is weighing, and do like maybe 2 to 3 updates before I take the makeup off completely and everything, and I'll show you how it works with my oily skin, how my skin reacts to this, and if it works and didn't work. I put on a soft matte primer because I want to do like somewhat a matte but not full matte primer, since this is supposed to be a hydrating skin tint foundation. So I wanted to use something that doesn't necessarily make my skin really dry or really matte, just somewhat matte. That way I give a good chance of it to stay on. So I got the Fair to Light. So on this side we could do the sponge, on the other side we can do the brush, and I'll do 1 pump on 1 squeeze each, and on each it see if it builds up and everything, but this is what it look like, and we will see how it works and see which side I like the best. So I'm just going to put some on the sponge. Actually, I'll put a little more on the sponge because I usually do 1 pump anyway. So go ahead and actually a good match for me. So we'll see how it works with this on this side, and then we'll use the sponge and see. But so far, what do you think? Doesn't look like it's doing a lot of covering. I can see the spots. I can see. What do you think? Looks a little glow. Like it gave me like that little glow. But I think maybe the sponge is just shading this out a little too much. I feel like that may be better with the so yeah, let's go ahead and do the other side with the brush. And I'm using my Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. I really do enjoy this and all that. So let's see how. Ooh, that's giving a lot more coverage. Yeah, it's got a lot more coverage than it did with the sponge. Has like a very like slight, almost vanilla smell in a way, but it's doing a lot good. Just blending everything out, giving a lot more full coverage. So this is with the sponge. This was sponge. This is with the brush. You can see there's a lot more coverage than it would be if I used a sponge. And I feel like it is blending out good and it's not being patchy or anything like that. Of course, I feel like that's not staying in one place. So, I don't know, I kind of like the brush a lot better when I come to that. I feel like it's just getting where it's supposed to be and it just blending out. It doesn't feel heavy, anything like that. So I might end up just going this side and just use this to buff and blend everything out so I won't. Okay, so now we got this on. I just feel like that it's a lot better with the brush than it is with the blending, because I feel like that it kind of soaks up to the fact that it's a skin tint. And with skin tints, they tend to soak up a lot if you use a sponge. But if you use a brush, it does a good job not, and it feels so like smooth. But yeah, I think I kind of like the sponge side of it better than the brush side of it. Because it looks very smooth and everything. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and so far so good. It doesn't look like it's pulling up or caking or anything like that. So I'll see when I set everything and when I come back to do the eyes. But it gave me like a little bit of glow, but not too bad. Don't feel like it's really gonna mess up with my oily skin, but again, we will see. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup except for the eyes and lips and everything, plus change my battery because it's getting low. And then we'll come back, do the eyes, and put that on and see how the Milani Lush Light palette works and everything and all that. So be right back. Okay, now that my face is done and most of it, I got blush, bronzer, highlight, and all that on. The only thing I did put on again will be this. So while I'm letting the eye primer dry and everything, let's go ahead and watch this palette give you some looks and everything and all that. So these are really beautiful. And I've worked with Milani eyeshadows a lot. I've got quite a few of them. So I'm not shocked that this is like really awesome, really beautiful. As you can see, there's the colors. I mean, again, Milani, ColourPop, e.l.f. is one of my favorite drugstore products. They are not expensive, they are easy, and they got great formulas, and they look great, especially the newer stuff that they're coming out with. I do want to get the palette that is along with the Make It Last Flora line. I know that I thought this was it, but apparently it's not. And apparently it's not part of that collection, so I want to actually get that collection because the palette looks beautiful, but this looks beautiful too and everything. So let's go ahead and let's set the eye primer with the first one, which is called 24/7 Chill. So I'm going to use my thing. I'm going to bring you in closer. That way you can see the eyes to see what I'm doing. There we go. Now you got the eyes and everything. And so far, the foundation is looking good. I mean, it looks smooth. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look like I'm going into the lines. It feels very lightweight. Doesn't feel oily whatsoever. So yeah, let's go ahead and do the eye look. So I'm going to use that one just to set, and I'm just going to use my large shader brush just to set the eyes. Since I let the eye primer set for a few minutes, and then we can go in the look. Again, I just want to do something very simple, but I actually want to use the one that says Sucker Punch, which is this right here, the shade right here. Looks beautiful. I'm going to do that one all over my eyes, but I want to get the crease started and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite brush. Actually, let's use this one right here. This is by the Sublit Shadow Crease Brush. And let's go into the last shade, which is the next shade next to that, called Bank Roll. And we'll just start off the crease like that. It's like a nice medium brown. Very light, but this would be a good way to start the crease. And then we use a deeper shade to deepen this up. And again, this is very blendable, as you can see. I mean, that reason why I like Milani, a lot of eyeshadows from Milani, e.l.f. and all them, because the shades and most of the palettes are great, and they look great and everything. So the formula is great, the blendability is great, everything is like really good. We come to them and all that, and you can see the shade a little bit. It's almost like my skin tone, but just going to switch, and we're going to go into this somewhat deeper shade, which is called Eat Cake, which is that one right there. And we're just going to do a little deepening in the crease. You can see it's deepened up a little bit. It's like more like a peachy pink. So yeah. But that's what it looked like. Again, I just want to do a simple eye look. I don't want to go all dramatic. I will be playing with this off camera and everything, and I will be doing my review and all that. A little review at the end of next month for my enjoy makeup that I did enjoy and did enjoy that I'm doing this year. I decided to switch it up. I used to do my likes and not likes, but I decided to switch up to the makeup I enjoyed and didn't enjoy for the month. So I recently posted one for February, so I'll put that in the cards just in case you guys want to see that and to see what I enjoyed for this month and my thoughts and my reviews, opinions, the whole 9 yards. So yeah. But this and blending out to be very beautiful. Again, great formula from Milani. It's what it's looking like. So I'm going ahead and switch, and I'm going to go a little bit smaller, and I'm going to use the crease brush that's by this brand right here, and I'm going to go into longer range, which is that one right there. And we're going to do, and these are a little powdery, as you can see. They are a little bit kick up, but again, that really doesn't bother me whatsoever. But I'm just going to put this on the outer crease, and let me move my ring light off, that way you guys can see, and move you guys a little bit closer. But yeah. But what it is, it's a little deeper like color and everything, and that is the color. But I'm just use that to put some depth in the crease, I mean in the outer V, I should say. And we're actually going to be doing this on because somehow I need to get the net. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I got the sun coming in, so I really don't need the bright light. But it's going to do a little bit of this and just blend this out. Again, beautiful. I'm just going to go to the first brush and just make sure we don't lose any of that crease color and everything, because I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. But I'm sure that what it's looking like. Then I'm just going to take my finger. I'm going to use a brush first, because I know Milani could use a brush, or I could use a finger when it comes to this, because the shades work really well either way, with a finger or a brush. So ooh, that's beautiful. Yeah. But that's what it looked like. See the little sparkle in it. Again, at the swatch right there. And of course I'm going to take the first shade and just make sure we don't lose any of this, because I don't want to lose any of my crease shade. As you can see, just make sure we keep that what it's supposed to be. And then make sure we don't lose the outer shade either. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. It is so beautiful. But as you can see, this is the eye look. So, yeah. Don't make sure we keep that one shade. We don't want to lose the outer corner. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of Stay Icon in the very end of it because I kind of want to make it a little bit deeper. And I feel like we need that just to do a little bit deepening up. There we go. I feel like that it does like the little deepening, and it just needs that extra sparkle, extra bling. There we go. Okay. Use my clean blending brush and just blend this up here. I think I'm going to actually take my finger and make sure that doesn't disappear. See, it's a lot deeper when you use your finger. It works a lot better, as you can see. But I just don't want to lose that part of it. This is the eye look. See how beautiful it is, like you got the depth and everything, and I really do enjoy it. And for the inner corner, I think I'm just going to take Lust and Light, I'm going to shade it right there, put that in the inner corner, just to get some brightening up and some effect to it. And that is what it looked like. Very beautiful. And again, I really do like Milani eyeshadows. They don't have no fallout either, which is good because I don't have to do my eyes before I do my face. So far, so good. I'm gonna have to keep playing with this, but I know I'll love it, and I know I'm going to enjoy it just like I enjoy every other Milani eyeshadow that I ever got. So let's go ahead. I'll put mascara on really quick. And again, I'll fast forward this part of it. So I'm just going to find my mascara, put this on. I'll fast forward the mascara part of it and everything. So put this on really quick. And everything I have on my face will be down in the description box. So if you want to know what I have on, then it will be down there. Ooh. I might have to get rid of this one, because it's starting a little clumpy. And when it clumps, usually mean a time to go bye-bye. It's getting dried out. Usually it didn't clump for me at the beginning, and it's starting to go everywhere. Yep. This, my dears, are a declutter. I mean, empty. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you out. And so far, this is what my face will look like. I love the shades. Again, very blendable, very beautiful. Let me go ahead and spray with my Make It Last Florist one. This does have like a very strong florist scent. So if you guys don't like this, you might not like this type of Make It Last. If you guys do like the Make It Last by Milani, then get the original one, because that one don't have no smell, no fragrance, no nothing. Just the regular, you know, Milani Say Spray, which looks like this. So yeah, if you don't like the one that has florist or any type of scent, then I want to get this one. But if you do, and you do want to try it, then go ahead, because this is one of my favorite ones besides the Urban Decay that I do, has always been my holy grail. So we'll see how it works on my face and see if it actually makes the foundation stay on for a long time. We'll see. And the mist is very good. Very fine. non-spotty. It does have that somewhat strong flavor, somewhat strong scent of flora. It does say on the bottle, scented setting spray. So, again, so yeah. But I personally like this. I feel like that actually, it looks good. I mean, everything looks good. So last thing, but not the least, is lips. So I'm going to use a Huda Beauty lip liner, and then I will put the one on. So I line our lips, holy crap. Then we'll use this. So this is actually a lip gloss. By L'Oreal. I actually do like the color. But this is the color. But that would look like. Not sticky. Feels very comfortable, very lightweight. Feels good. So, that is everything. I will come back tonight and show you how my makeup look like and everything. So I will be wearing this all day long. Well, for the rest of the day, I should say. It's probably after 3, after 4. So it won't be a very really long wear test. But it's going to be long enough to see how my makeup looks and see how it does everything. So I will come back at the end of the night before I take this all off, show you how the skin tint worked, the lip, and the eyes, and that'll be it for the video. So I will see you guys later on. See you later. Bye. Hello. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me go ahead and show you. Okay. So we're gonna do my final weigh in and all that on stuff that I tried. So first of all, the Milani Hydrate Skin Tint, it actually did really good on my skin. It's not, my skin not becoming oily or anything like that. I mean, it's really doing good, and I feel like that it's natural, fresh, and it's, my skin actually enjoying it. It's, I don't feel like it has really the glowing effect or anything like that. So yeah, and the eyeshadow, Milani Luster eyeshadow, doing great, staying on. You can see it's still on, not creasy, anything like that. The lip product, on the other hand, is, when I first put it on, it was actually kind of sticky. It does transfer and all that, and not kiss proof and anything like that, but it was very sticky and all that. So out of everything that I tried and tested out for the day, I prefer, the only thing I really liked was the skin tint and the eyeshadow palette. I'll go keep trying those off camera. I'll keep trying the skin tint with different primers and all that. But other than that, my skin is looking good. So that's it for the video for today, for testing out the Milani skin tint and everything. and my name is Christina. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and give it a thumbs up and all that. Hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when I upload every Wednesday and the weekend. I'll see you next time. Till then, bye.